Ready to go? Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Matthews, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Cody Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, the lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Hey!
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to short, Caballero jumps, throws, nicely done for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge on the move to the alley. 2 away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That one ripped left field. Out of here! An absolute smash to left. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Foul ball there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Back at Target Field, second inning set to go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. that one back. And it is out of here. Oh, 1 down.
Ball, that's in.
That one back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in.
Lee over to Arcia.
He's
That's
out.
one. To first, not in time. And a run scores. So up next for New York, Ben Rice.
Ball, that's outside.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Lead runner around second. The relay throw. The throw is late, and now they have runners at the corners.
Ball, that's out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and he won around. Back in Minnesota, and now for the Twins, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
That's to third. McMahon tosses across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Aye. Ball, that's inside.
This to third. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Royce Lewis.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
In the air, right field. Judge gets under it. And that is that. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Foul ball there. The Judge takes a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Cody Bellinger.
Ball.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that.
That's ripped. Base hit. Bellinger on his way home. He scores and they have the lead. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him and that's out number 2. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Check swing went around. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Twins, Austin Martin. Out towards right center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The guy at the plate
Outside.
could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right
Ball
away
2.
it was an off-speed pitch.
That one the other way.
No, that's a
and
foul ball.
Foul ball. Check swing and he went. And the count is even 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Brooks Lee will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the ground to 3rd. McMahon fires over to 1st. And that. Back at target field. On to the 4th. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Buxton takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fair ball. One down. Austin Wells now at the plate.
Hey.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Number 22, Ben Wright.
First
Ball, that's
pitch
inside.
just misses.
Got to be
That's
real
off the plate.
careful
Ball
here.
two.
2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one
That's a
missed.
ball.
Now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's a strike, and now 3-1. That's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So
Ball
a
four.
walk
Victory.
puts runners at first and second. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. Way up the line, and the run scores.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Judge over the top. Fires to first on the run.
Out.
Pretty nice play there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Josh Bell.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch
Ball
of
one.
outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-2.
Ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Nope. Ball one.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop to first. Got him.
He's
Nice
out.
play. Here's Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Man at second. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
There you
Check
go.
swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Ball in.
That's
That's out.
outside. Ball 2. That clips the corner. Just missed.
That's inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Base hit into center field. Bell rounds third, headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. All the way in there across the letters. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. The
He's
throw
good.
won't get there in time, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In there, sets him. Back in Minnesota, we go to the top of the fifth. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. He'll take a jog around the bases. Breaking ball misses down and away.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Buxton under it. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky.
Cody Funderburk taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And the sweeper is in for a strike. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the fifth. Got him. 2 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 2. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott II.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That clips the corner. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here. Josh Bell. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Inside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge settles under this one, and that ends the inning. Back at Target Field, top six. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch way inside a fastball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball two.
Martin has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt, looking to start something with one gone.
No, that's
Goldie, 38 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009. Scott moving under it, takes it in for the out. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oh, that's inside.
That was the
That's
sweeper,
ball
but
two.
it missed. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him swinging. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Cody Clemens.
Hey!
The 0-2. Hard hit, knocks it down.
No, he's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball. Great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now Royce Lewis gets a chance to hit. First pitch swinging. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag,
right
and
there.
they get two. Double play. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Looking two-out hit with a runner at scoring position. Ryan Yarbrough comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right.
Jazz tosses to first. And that's so back to the top of the order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching.
On the mound now for the Twins, John Klein.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitch.
Clemens to Lee. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
2 down, nobody on. Bellinger takes the strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out looking. Back in Minnesota, and now for the Twins, Victor Scott.
Ball 1.
Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
That's it.
Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches.
David Bednar takes over on the mound.
Number 53,
Pitch out, but no action.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Now quick throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner on the move. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 3. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out.
next for the Twins, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
And that one fouled off. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. First and second, 1 out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The Yankees trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. In the air to left center. Bellinger moving under this one. He's got it. 2 down.
The batter, number 2. And Cody.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fought off foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. To third, McMahon. They limit the damage here. Back at Target Field, we go to the 8th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan.
Substitution now at second base. On the run for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Anthony Banda gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in.
Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between. There. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Ahmed Rosario. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bunts it in the air. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Now here's Trent Grisham. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Yanks trying to break this one open. And we're in the top of the 8th. Ball 1 there. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. Inside and hit him.
That ball hit him.
And now the bases are loaded.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Nope, inside,
if he
ball
can
2.
battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter.
Yeah.
Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. The tag, safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Back-to-back base hits. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Rice in the box here lets that one go for a ball. First and second here, no outs. That one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the dirt, blocked. Two down. That one missed.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Now the 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Bases loaded, nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They didn't make it easy on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Number 65, Cody Morrison.
Scott under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The relay. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Twins DH, Victor Caratini. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Up next for the Twins.
Here's Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 1.
Trevor Larnach.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him looking for the strikeout. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Ball.
The Twins with a chance to get back into it here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Base hit into right center. One run across. Another comes in to score. It's 9-5. And The batter will be the short. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jake Bird.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come.
Runner on the go. That one lifted to left. Bellinger should have this one. That's out number 2. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Scott, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
Pitch is in there, and it's 2-2. Runner takes off, cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Minnesota, we go to the 9th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Lorison measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 1 away. That misses off the outside edge. In the air to left center. Larnach on the move, and there's 2 away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one outside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss at a slider. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Up the middle, Clemens tosses to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Josh Bell at the plate now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Out there to center. Grisham drifts towards it. 2 away now. The Twins down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Yep, that ball went out.
They're down to their final strike. The Twins down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shaw.